What is up, everybody? I think it is on. I think. Potentially. Allegedly. Maybe. Maybe. We might be live, we might not be live. The only reason that I'm going to be a little bit confused, we are live. The only reason I'm going to be a little bit confused is because I'm using a new, streaming software that I have not used yet. Streamlabs. I think that might be one of the more popular ones, potentially. So I have an assistant that will be texting me if anything is going wrong. But if you guys in the comments have anything you want to tell me, that might be easier. If you notice something and know how to run this software, just feel free to give me a shout. Just let me know, and I'll be sure to read your input. So yeah, let's just get into it. Tier List Tuesday. New streaming software, but same scheduled program. So we have board games / family games / card game thing today. And we're just gonna get right into it. So from bottom to top, our tiers are haven't played, waste of time, okay, pretty dang good, and electric. So yeah, those are the tiers. We're just gonna get right into it. Don't break the ice. I'm gonna say don't break the ice. I mean, to be completely honest, don't break the ice is kind of a waste of time. Not that great of a game. But yeah, it's just not very entertaining, at least when you get older. So yeah, don't break the ice. It's a waste of time. Connect 4. Connect 4. I'm kind of making sure everything's going okay. I'm hoping that we're still live. Hoping. Shows how good I am with technology. But let's just get back in the tier list. I hope you guys can hear me. Connect 4, I'm going to just go okay. Kind of gets old after a while. You might whip it out every once in a while, but it's not really a go-to for me. Uno. And Uno? I'm between pretty dang good and electric. When you get like a big game of Uno, looks good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, assistant. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm going Uno is electric. Uno is just a classic game. You can play anywhere. It's easy to set up. It's just a great game. It can burn down friendships, but it can also create friendships. I get emotional just thinking about it. Okay, Katten. I've never even heard of this. So I haven't played as well. I haven't played. So yeah, Candyland. As a kid, it would have been pretty dang good, but as you grow up, it's just okay. I mean, it's just a game based on let's say. So yeah, Candyland is just okay. And Mousetrap. haven't played. Haven't even heard. Another one that I just haven't ever heard of. I shouldn't say I'm against slow-paced games, but it's just not for me. Not for me. Battleship, waste of time. I hate Battleship. Will I play it? Yes, but I hate it, and it's a waste of time. Screw Battleship. Next, the game of life. This might be a hot topic, but in my opinion, the game of life is electric. I think it might be my favorite board game of all time. Potentially. To be honest. Hungry Hippos. I'm gonna go Hungry Hippos pretty dang good. It's a very nostalgic childhood game that I play. Very enjoyable for me growing up. And yeah. The only downside is it's like super loud, but you get over that. Now Jenga. This might be a really, really hot topic, but Jenga for me is just okay. I've never been a big Jenga fan. I don't really know why, but it's just, I've never you only hate Battleship because you always lose. Excuse me? I don't want that kind of nonsense going on in my chat. I don't always lose a Battleship. I just lose the majority of times, and that's why it's a trash game. Okay? Back to Jenga, before I was rudely disrupted. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jenga, I don't go to a party and see that they have Jenga, because I go to really cool parties. And I see Jenga, and I'm like, yes! Guys, let's play Jenga. I don't do that. Even big Jenga. It's not that fun. Monopoly. Monopoly for me, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Monopoly is just pretty dang good for me, which is still high on the list. I know at least of one certain person that would want it to be electric, and I'm sure a lot of other people believe that it should be electric, but it's just pretty dang good for me. It's nothing crazy for me, to be completely honest. So yeah, it's just pretty dang good for me. Not super crazy about it. Yahtzee. I think we can all agree on this. Yahtzee's kind of a waste of time. You just roll dice. Yeah, it's literally what you do. You roll dice, and you write down your score. Waste of time. Phase 10. I've only played Phase 10 a few times, so maybe if I played it more, my ranking would be higher, but as of right now, it's just okay. It's pretty complicated for me. Chutes and ladders. At least I think that's what it says. Yes it is. Chutes and ladders. We're done. Hey, what? Don't say that. That's rude. If you haven't figured out, she's the one that... Yeah. But chutes and ladders. I'm gonna put chutes and ladders at pretty dang good too. Pretty high suspense game. You get all the way to the top and your dreams can just be crushed, or the underdog story where you can just hit every ladder possible and you just get super lucky. Very emotional game. So yeah, chutes and ladders pretty dang good. Operation. I'm just gonna go okay. I mean, I'm not crazy for Operation. Meh. And Trouble. I'm gonna put Trouble at pretty dang good. And kind of one of the only reasons that I'm not putting it at electric was that one time I played against my sister and she like got completely done before I even got one piece out. So yeah, what it did to me that day deserves it, but prompted it to being pretty dang good. I'm doing really good at words today. Risk, I haven't played. I think that's a popular one maybe, but I just haven't played it. Scrabble. Now, if you've been listening to my words throughout this stream, you've probably figured out that I'm not very good with words, so you guys should know why it's a waste of time. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, even though that was a big word. Sorry. I'm stuck between pretty dang good and electric again. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Electric. Just something about screwing someone over in the game of Sorry and just being able to be so obnoxious and just yell sorry. Oh, it's so good. It's a fun game, and it actually takes skill. Like actual, well, not skill. I shouldn't say skill. It takes knowledge, strength, and integrity.